So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 3 of our Barcelona B career mode on the PS4 FIFA 15, and we're going to be kicking off this episode with offering a deal for Maxime Lopez, a 16-year-old right mid from Olympique de Lyon. They do actually accept the deal, so go ahead and offer him a contract. We also try and loan in a few players. Carlos Blanco is one of them, an 18-year-old centre-back who looks pretty promising. We're also going for Lewis Cook, the 17-year-old centre defensive mid from Leeds, and the last player we're going for is Camano, a right mid from I don't know where, but he's not much on the wages and he looks pretty decent as well, just for a backup. And we also go ahead and sign Maxime Lopez for 350,000. As you see there, he's 59 rated. He has got very good potential. I did actually look at it, and he's got a potential of about 83, 84. So he looks a very promising player, and hopefully we'll try and build him up into the next big star. We'll also go ahead and sign Francois Camano and Carlos Blanco and Lewis Cook. So we've signed 4 new players so far this career mode, so far this episode, sorry, and that is going to be the only players we're going to sign. We're not going to sign any more. But unfortunately for us here, we do actually get an injury. Bagnac is out for 2 months, but as you can see from a squad report here, a lot of players are progressing very, very nicely. And as you see there, Halilowic's already gone up to 71, Samper 68, Sandro 70, and Mbola looks pretty promising as well. Jack Grealish has also gone up. And we have got a pretty strong squad, in all honesty. I know it's nothing like the big teams, but it's still a strong squad, all-round squad. Actually, there, Carlos Blanco 63 rated, Lewis Cook 65 rated, and Camano 68 rated. So we've signed 3 very decent players, and Lopez has already gone up to a 60 rated as well, which is great to see. And there's a few players that I was looking at as well to try and bring in, and I have actually looked at all the comments that you guys have left underneath in the comment section down below, and I will try and scout them players, but I don't want to start splashing out the cash unless I know exactly how good they are. And actually also the thing about Denis Suarez. Some of you guys wanted me to bring him back from loan. At the moment, I'm not going to bring him back from loan unless I really need him, because I know it doesn't cost much. It only costs 400,000 to bring him back. But that 400,000 will completely wipe us out. We'll have no money left whatsoever if we do bring him back from loan. So I'm going to see how we're doing. If we look like we're struggling to try and get players, or we have a few injuries, then obviously I will go ahead and bring him back from loan without any problem whatsoever. But the first game of this episode was going to be up against Recreativo, and the first chance game actually fall to us. Camano plays a good 1-2 with Dongu, and he has a really good ball played back through to him. He should be scoring, but unfortunately on his debut I think the nerves got to him and he put the ball wide of the post. But they do then get a very good chance here. Dongu couldn't win the header. It comes out wide to Vasquez. He does very well, plays the ball inside to Koke, and Koke hits the post, and we do then manage to get the ball clear and out of harm's way and out of danger. But some farcical defending here as Bicho runs past the players, has a shot, or tries to play the ball across, it then gets cleared, it goes onto the line, then it hits the back of the goalkeeper, and then Camano on his debut has a simplest of finishes as he puts the ball into the roof of the net. I did actually thought I was going to chip that over the bar as well then, because as you guys probably happened to you before, you try and press L1 to change player, and shoot, but when you press L1 and circle, obviously it's the chip, and I nearly chipped over the bar, so a little bit close there. But in the 85th minute, Maxime Lopez, who had only just come off the bench, has a chance to get a goal on his debut. The 16-year-old playing for Barcelona B does in fact get a goal. It was a fantastic goal. Wow, lovely breakthrough. The defenders couldn't catch him. He's not the quickest in the world, but I don't think their defenders had much energy left as it was in the dying stage of the game. And a lovely celebration there as everyone piles on top of the 16-year-old, and what a fantastic moment it was for the youngster to get a vital goal there to wrap up the game and to secure the 3 points for Barcelona up against Recreativo at home. So we're hoping we can try and pull out a few more wins in this episode to try and push us right up to the top of the table, and obviously we're going for automatic promotion. We don't want to be playing playoffs, and we definitely want to try and get into La Liga next season, and we do get quite a bit of money as well to try and spend next season. But the next game in this episode was going to be away from home against Osasuna, but the first chance again does actually fall to them. We do go out on the attack, and we got caught out on the counter. Cedric plays the ball through to them, but their shot hits the post, and well, we were lucky then that he didn't have his shooting boots on. But they do actually have their shooting boots on in the 45th minute as Cedric plays the ball to CC. Some poor defending from Mustagogi powers it straight into the path of CC, and he puts the ball into the back of net as he showed more desire than both our defenders there to try and get to the head of the ball. He does get there and slots the ball into the back of net. A little bit poor from our defenders there, 3-on-1, and CC still manages to must muscle his way through and managed to get the goal. But we do actually get ourselves back on level terms as Embolo runs down the wing. He plays the ball to Jack Grealish. He cuts inside with a Ronaldo chop and fires the ball with his right hand foot right into the top hand corner. The goalkeeper didn't even move. He was getting nowhere near that one, and Jack Grealish picks up, I think, is his second goal of the season so far in the league. So a very good goal from Jack Grealish as he managed to get ourselves back on level terms, and we were now hoping we had the momentum to try and go ahead and pick up all the 3 points away from home against Osasuna, who were a former La Liga club. But unfortunately it wasn't to be, and we ended up drawing the game 1-1, and we do end up playing top of the league at home here as we take on Real Valladolid at the Estadio Clásico. I'm not actually sure whether their real stadium was the Estadio Clásico, or I have to look it up. But anyway, if you guys do know, let me know in the comments down below, as I very much appreciate it. We did actually put out a strongest possible squad. The only one change we did make was that Kamano was playing on the wing instead of Adama, and the reason being, I think, is a little bit quicker and he's 2 ratings higher, so I wasn't sure. I'm still not sure who's the better player, but I'll have to wait and see. But we do get good chances. Embolo has a shot, but it gets deflected and the goalkeeper makes a pretty comfortable save. But they do come very, very close in the 68th minute as the ball gets played into the middle of the box from Peña. They hit the post, and well, how did Oscar hit the post from there? He has had an open goal and he still managed to hit the post. They do actually hit the post once again here. They shoot from a tight angle and they hit the post. Goalkeeper's a little bit lucky there to get away with this one, and we do then manage to get the ball clear. But in the 90th minute, they do get a really good chance, 3-on-1, as we were pushing bodies forward to try and get that all-important goal. They do whip the ball into the box, and they do actually score, but thankfully it was ruled out for offside. But that's actually it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as very much appreciated, and I really do hope to see you next time very, very soon for the next episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode. Thank you. Bye-bye.